stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Stewart's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination and glory. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already.
Big shot there. Reggie Stewart's down, and it's as if a laser-guided missile targeted him.
Straight out of Hollywood, or straight out of the air.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper. A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop as he starts round number one. Remember, that victory against Reggie Stewart silenced a lot of critics. Cooper catches Bishop clean, and oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding, but that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting it?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Able to get rid of that one.
Just like that, just like that.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Don't worry about the cut. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to.
Start of round number 2, and you know Dwight Cooper is going to be targeting that cut above the eye of Andre Bishop. The thing you have to question is how much work was the corner of Andre Bishop able to do in curbing that bleeding after the first round. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Bishop's right hand scores well. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Cooper's left landing well. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Good jab by Cooper.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Gotta get close. Gotta move forward and get closer to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Just chop. Keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside. Let's go.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. We got it. This guy can't handle the pressure, Trent.
And round number 3 is underway.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Cooper's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Back to the body.
Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
1, 2, 1,
Final 10 seconds.
Got your range. You gotta work it. Work your range, okay? You're in control, Andre. You're in control. All night long, Dre.
You don't need that.
This is your...
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Use that jab to get on the inside, then throw the right.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Relax, relax.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Get in there.
Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A piercing hook to that cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. And round 4 comes to an end.
I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you.
Relax. Relax. It's nothing. Cut is nothing. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up and let me move your head, all right? You need to keep moving that head for me.
are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that can go either way. Goes up top with the right hand. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway into round number 5 here. Great combination from Bishop. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Left hook scores upstairs, as does the uppercut. Cooper's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Dwight Cooper.
You got to start to find your range. That was good.
You good? We knew he was going to come in with that hook. So cover up, cover up. Get your hands up. The punching combinations. I don't want to see one punch. You got much work to look for.
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Protecting his head well with his guard. And he just holds on there. Scored well up top. Cooper's banged by an uppercut. Bishop's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Cooper's putting forth a great combination there. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Cooper's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Halfway through round 6.
Keep working the jab.
Supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Trey. That'll put us in position.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Close the jab.
Cooper's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Got focus.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Halfway through the 7th round. Cooper's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Left and right, left and right.
Combination to the head. Bishop's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Don't let up in there.
A headshot blocked. Back and forth exchange.
Nice work. Nice work.
A little head hunting with the right. And that's the end of round 7.
Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up. Stay away from those ropes.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Back to the body.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Bishop's isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Wow, look at that. Trading shots. The halfway point of round number 8. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. And he ties up on the inside. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper.
Good work.
Blood is streaming down the face of Andre Bishop. That cut is really impairing his vision. The ref is taking a look here. Dwight Cooper could be on the doorstep of a TKO win. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments underneath.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Cooper's nailed by a huge uppercut. Putting him in position against the ropes.
Pay him back.
Blocks that punch. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it.
Hey, keep your hands up.
90 seconds into the... Wow! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and's gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived.
If Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here because that cut is worsening. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Let's go, let's go. You can do it. You can do it. You can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it. There you go.
You gotta pick it up, all right? This is it. One more round. You gotta work, all right? You gotta work. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy. And you'll beat him to the punch.
Doubt about it, this is close on the scorecards, but who can separate themselves here in this final round? Andre Bishop is determined to be that guy.
This is what he's visualized when he first put the gloves on me. He's thought about this in training, in road work, when he's been doing the bag work, those kind of... It comes down to the last round. He has to pull it out, the moment.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very nice defensive guard there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks it away. Bishop's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him, or his opponent pulls him over?
Final
Lead him to the
minute
punch.
of this final round of this fight. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.